Hello friends, my name is Shayla, and today I want to talk to you about books that are currently on my shelf that I am hoping to get to next year. I kind of already have planned out what I want to read in December, and so I know I'm not going to have time to read these books, and I really want to get to them soon. So I decided to make a list for you guys. I'm going to start off by saying these aren't in any particular order. I want to get to them all. I want to get to them soon. And I have gobs more. My TBR is super long. And I kind of went on a book buying binge for a while. And I've been trying to scale that back a lot. So I just wanted to get on here and tell you 10 books that I hope to read soon, early on in next year. So the first book I have for you today is Vasa in the Night by Sarah Porter. This is a Baba Yaga retelling. It's not very long, and I really would like to get to this soon. I'm hoping to buddy read this with April Sarah. I just have to convince her to read it with me. That's the thing. So go nag her and tell her to read this with me. Next on my list is My Lady Jane by Cynthia Hand, Brody Ashton, and Jody Meadows. Everybody who's read this says it's fantastic. It looks amazing. This has Jane Eyre elements to it, and I am super excited to dig into this one. It looks so fun. It's about 400 pages, so it's not terribly long again, but it's one of those where it'll take me a little bit of time because I'm so busy these days, and I am just really excited to finally dig into this one. Next on my list is Amanda So Discreet by Mindy McGinnis. I read Not a Drop to Drink by Mindy McGinnis earlier this year, and I love the concept of this book. I really enjoyed her writing, so I really wanted to sample this one, and stunning cover as always with Mindy McGinnis novels, so I am excited for that as well. I was able to pick it up for not a lot of money, and I'm really excited to finally give it a read. Book number 4 on my list is the Kiss of Deception series by Mary E. Pearson. This is a series that is well beloved here on BookTube. It is officially complete, and I am late to the game. I was able to pick this up on Book Outlet earlier this year, and I just have not had time to sit down and read it yet. So I really want to get to this soon, and I, again, am excited for this one, just as I am all the other ones. Next on my list was a birthday gift, and that is Arabella of Mars by David D. Levine, or Levine, I'm not sure how you say his name. This is like a sci-fi space opera kind of book, which really appeals to me a lot. I really like the ideas and the concepts in it, and it just sounds fantastic. Everybody who's read it has really enjoyed it, so I wanted to get to this soon. Next on my list is And I Darken by Kirsten White. This is a Vlad the Impaler retelling, but the character of Vlad is a woman. It's a female in this retelling, so I am very curious about this one. I have a signed copy, which was awesome. I picked it up at a indie bookstore about a half an hour from where I live when I was on a weekend getaway with my husband, and it's just so lovely, and it feels nice, and I'm really curious about this, and most people who've read it have enjoyed it. So again, this is people I trust that have read it have enjoyed it, so it's on my list. Next up is one that goes in and out here on BookTube. Some people go through cycles and read it, and then it dies off for a while, and then it cycles up again, and right now it is Burial Rites by Hannah Kent. I was hoping to get to this in October. I wasn't able to, and so I'm really hoping to get to it early on. This is kind of a wintry, cuddle up and read me kind of book, I think. But I know it's got some difficult topics in it, and so I really want to get to this soon. Next on my list is A Shadow Bright and Burning by Jessica Cluess. This is a Chosen One story in which it is the first female sorcerer in many moons, and I am excited to read about this girl. I've heard really nice things about this book, and so I am excited to read it. Next up is another retelling, and that is Stealing Snow by Daniel Page. I have not read her Dorothy Must Die series, but I have heard really good things about Stealing Snow. This is a Snow Queen retelling, and I am excited to dig into this and give it a read. It looks fantastic. And last but not least is a beast of a book, and that is Arcanum Unbound by Brandon Sanderson. My goal this month is to finish off his published works that I have not finished yet, and so that leaves Arcanum Unbound not in this month. It is a massive beast. This is more like a Cosmere World collection of short stories, and so I'm going to leave this for next year. It was only published at the end of November, so I'm not going to be super behind, and I still feel like I'll have reached my goal if I finish the books that I'm currently working on that are Brandon Sanderson. I've got one more Mistborn novel and then 3 of his Alcatraz series, which those are one-sitting books for me. I can fly through those. So as long as I finish those will be his published works to date, and I'll have read them all except this one. So I am very confident that I can do that, and I am soups excited. I can't believe I just said that. I am very excited to be able to dig into this after I finish those other books. So my friends, those are 10 books that I am hoping to read early on in 2017. I cannot believe it's almost 2017. This year has flown by. This channel is so fun. I'm so glad you guys are still here. And let me know in the comments down below if you want to buddy read any of these books with me next year, because I have really been enjoying the buddy reads I've been doing with April Sarah, and it's just been a blast and so much fun. So I'm starting to expand out and do buddy reads with more people. So if you're up for a buddy read and you're okay if I go a little bit slower, hit me up, because I love to buddy read with people and discuss books. So again, let me know in the comments down below, and also let me know one book that you're hoping to read early on in next year. I'll see you guys later. Bye.